Hello, welcome back. Well, it was a pretty productive Christmas Eve in sales wise. Have 20 23 orders for 632 going out. Um, that's pretty good considering. I mean, yesterday was pretty full of sales for Christmas Day. Again, I already explained that I put a 2-tier higher sale bracket on what I have, and then I'll do that for a week and a half, about 2 weeks, just to add that extra percentage off to get rid of a lot of that stuff because I have 200 media items that are getting called. Let's get to pulling these orders here, and I'll get to shipping, and then I'm just going to head to a Salvation Army here in the east side of Cleveland. I haven't been there since August. It's a fairly large media section, lots of books, pretty well organized. And anytime I go there, I don't find a lot, but the things that I do find are 25, or above bread and butter. All right, so we have order number 1, which were actually these two right here. I did find them. They were in the section where I keep sets and stuff. It's 27 bucks. Go get a book. Hold on. All right, found. So these two, 50 bucks. They were in the box of clock and watch books that I bought that ended up being in a death pile, and I made a video about listing some of those death pile, which I really don't run a death pile, but they're just still kind of just sitting there. But anyhow, 50 bucks. Go get a VHS. Be right back. Drop Dead Gorgeous, Kirstie Alley, Denise Richards, VHS, 15. Below bread and butter, but 10 bucks. I've done it before where I just had like A through M on the left side, and on the right side was and then O to Z. I think I need to do that again because sometimes it could take a little, 10-20 seconds to find a CD. I don't have enough inventory to really worry about burning a lot of time. However, it would make it a lot quicker. And I just woke up maybe an hour ago, 7:30, so eyes and brain aren't just working right. All right, Roy Jones Jr. body headbangers, 29. Sigourney Weaver, interesting movie. The mini blinds that she had in this movie are mini blinds that we have now. No, that kind of makes sense that we would have something that was made a while ago. But she had like voice activated blinds or something. It was really interesting. She was really, really worried that someone's getting into her apartment was going to get her. And her entire apartment was kind of like all fortified. Pretty interesting. 12 bucks. Alice, we have for 33. And this was a recently relisted. As a matter of fact, I think I relisted it the day that it sold, which was yesterday. I'm going to make a video, another one kind of on just the sales that I had that were list now in sell similars. At least 10 were items that I had put up as a sell similar, taken down, repriced a little, and hit the sell. $11 audio cassette. I've had this one for probably almost 2 years. Book found. Another one of those clock and watch repair books. Again, got in a big box, at least twice the size of a banker's box, except for it's one of those heavier duty cardboard boxes that have the cutout handles. And I got 100 books. I don't remember what it was total, books and pamphlets and stuff, and miscellaneous things for $5. So this was one of them. That was 36. Local Cleveland, Ohio CD, The Buzzard, WMMS, 21. Detective one, I bought, I don't know, 6 or 7 of these from Salvation Army in Ashtabula, and they had these big bins, and their DVDs were, I don't know, $4 for $1, $5 for $1, and I have another sale of some more that I got. That they had a whole bunch of individual, kind of like one is in the like an anime soundtrack in a DVD case. Sold one; those are like 35. I bought like 20 of them, and they were stupid cheap. Then the other one I have, and I'll show that one. But anyhow, this one was almost 18. Book found, Legion. This is part of the paperbacks from Hell, or of Hell, or whatever it is. I got 20 or so of these at the Savers up here by me for either 79 cents or 99 cents each, and a bunch of sold. There was one that I sold real fast for like 70 bucks, and it was mint. Some of these are still, very good, right? Still fairly clean, kind of worn edging. This is, this right here will reduce your paperback price unless it's a fairly rare paperback. Rare to me is going to be like 40, 50 bucks for a 30, 40-year-old paperback. But this is going to drop the price all the way down to almost $18. Return of the Living Dead. In clamshell with the slipcase cut so it can fit in the clamshell. 40 bucks. If it didn't have this, 80 to 100. Danny Wilson, $18 CD. Collector's Guide to the Springfield Rifle. I don't remember where I got these. It must have been some, I want to say it was some boutique secondhand store down in like the Collier Falls, Akron area. And I probably got 10 different gun and rifle books, and a couple have already sold. I still have a handful more. One's like 60, 70 bucks. So anyhow, 29. Book found in another dimension. Spectra. This one, kind of see here, ex-library. Listed yesterday. Some guy sent an offer for $2 less than I had it for, but it's still, the cover's pretty clean, and I put in the description that this is more of a reader's copy, just because it is an ex-library. This is not going to be a collector's with all these markings on it. So anyhow, 17 bucks. Body Groove Hit, sealed, 14 bucks. I picked up a handful of DVDs, handful is 20, 22 or so, 25 DVDs from a yard sale that were primarily workout. Spring, maybe. And I picked them up. They were like 20 cents a piece when I just got them all. And like, yeah, just take them cheap. We're almost done, or whatever they said. So I still have a bunch of workout ones, and I did learn while I did that Leslie Sansone, a lot of hers can sell quite well. Anyhow, 14 bucks. Now, here's a classic. Christopher Lee, Dracula, Prince of Darkness. I've had this one for quite a while, and they have sold sealed for 70, 80 bucks. I will take when I take them down, I will take them down and go into Terapeak and look at recent solds and see why. I don't do that with everything. Higher price items are the ones I want to try to push out a little more. So anyhow, after the year or so that I had it, it was still a $38 seal. All right, so I sold one of these. And so I got that many and a couple more from the Salvation Army I mentioned earlier. This was almost 13. Got a good DVD set. All right, Get Smart, complete series. This, when I got them, they're 80 to 100 bucks. I don't remember when I got it. I gotta look at the date stamp. 80 to $100. I had sold one prior in the thin DVD cases for 80 bucks. Found another one. I don't remember what I paid for this one. And it sat and got repriced, and it sat, got repriced. $33. I'll still take it, but Not all media stays at that high rate. That's why you got to reprice stuff. Package these up in the Salvation Army and have my day. Anyhow, if you like what you saw, like what you heard, leave a comment, do one of those thingies. Subscribe, share. It's all free. Only takes a second. Helps everyone out. Thank you. Ian sold one of these right when I was done making the video. This is $50. 50.